Hi folks, just wanted to show you my new setup. Oh, let me get on the floor here. Okay, 10-pound CO2, which I've had for a while, and I've had a cheap single crummy gauge on there, but what I did was I went over to Harbor Freight and I picked this one up, $35. And a friend of mine gave me this solenoid, which works beautiful, at least for the past 3 days I've been trying it, and I've been experimenting with it off and on, make sure it's working. Anyway, I got my bubble count very low here. I don't know if you can see that in the video. Let me get the light out. It's like 1 every second and a half, and the needle valve is terrific. I forget the name, Reef Aquatic, something like that, was $20, and it works great. So I'm all set up with CO2. Okay, now I want to show you something I did in the tank. Oh, let me close this. Okay, stand up. Old man getting up. Okay. Now, oh, there's my diffuser back here. If you can see it. You see I have very little bubbles coming out because I have it set for 1 bubble every second and a half or so. But anyway, I also want to show you what I got off of eBay. And that is this. It's a little peristaltic pump. It was $10.25, free shipping from China. And I'm using it for my top-off water. Before I was using a MaxiJet inside this, and it worked great. The only problem is it pumped a tremendous amount of water so fast. And for a 15-gallon tank, I don't want to upset the chemistry and the temperature where it would go so quickly. So this little pump, it uses silicone airline tubing, same size as airline tubing, and it comes with the tubing if you order it, just this little piece in and out. And I just connected it to another piece of tubing into the tank right there. It just comes out right here into the tank, and then I have the pump connected to a float that I have hanging in the tank with a little plastic thing I made up. So when the float goes down, which I will show you, I'm going to push it down with my glasses so you can see the pump in action. It makes a lot of noise, but who cares? It lets you know you're adding water, and it adds water drip by drip, and that's what I like. Just a slow addition of the water back again, so there's no upsetting the fish or the tank. So there you go, see? And also if you wanted to add some trace elements or something to your water, you can do it slowly by putting it in your reservoir and pump it up that way, which maybe I'll do. Jeez, I thought of that while I'm doing this video. I'm a genius. Anyway, that's it. So if you're interested in that, like I said, I got that on eBay. And it doesn't come with a power source. It's 6 volt. So you need a little adapter, which you can find almost everywhere. Thrift stores or flea markets. There's always adapters in the boxes somewhere. And just look, you probably have one. Just make sure it's 6 volt. And this pump is 100 milliamps, but the one I'm using, it's down in there. is 300 milliamps, so it makes no difference as long as it's not lower than 100. So almost any 6-volt adapter will do. And that's it. The way I spliced it into the float, very simple. Just one side of the power wire, you splice it and you put your float into it. It's pretty simple. But that's what I'm using, and I like that system. I've been using a system similar to this, and I like this pump so much I went back and then I ordered another exact same one. So I will get it and put it on my tank upstairs, because the peristaltic pump that I have upstairs is gigantic, which you really don't need it. So maybe I could use that one for dosing chemicals or whatever. But I like this whole thing. Like, I'll do it again for you. And there it is. Drip, 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 drip. And it'll keep dripping until the float doesn't, until the water level is correct with the float. And that's the story. Thanks for watching.